happy day, beautiful people. Happy Monday. It's another beautiful day. And my tweet for today was let God renew, restore, and I said, let God renew, restore, and something else in your life. It was from the verse of the day. But, anyways, it's Yan. Let's talk today. So, I am back. I took the weekend off from like recording and stuff because I really didn't have much going on this weekend, y'all. But now that I think about it, I could have talked about me folding my clothes. I had maybe 3-4 months of clean clothes just piled up in my closet room, y'all. It was terrible. And I finally sat down and folded all those clothes. I still got some to hang, but I'm also like trying to go through and get rid of stuff. Like, okay, you haven't worn this in however long. It's time to just get rid of it. And, I think it's always so hard for me to let go of stuff too, because I always feel like, what if later on down the line, I'm looking for something like this and then I don't have it? You know what I mean? Maybe I'll just keep one of everything, because I tend to have multiple colors of something that I really liked at a point in time. But yeah, I know I'm just in a different season of my life when it comes to what I'm wearing and, stuff like that. So I think that's what I'll do. So this week I'm going to start working on that, and then also just prioritizing writing my new book, because I've recently come to the realization of this. I think I don't know if said this in a video before, but I was just expressing how slow things have been, like with content creation. Like I'm still, creating my content, but as far as like the brands and collaborations and stuff like that, I don't really have too many of those going on right now. But I was concluding, like, just me sitting with myself and just trying to sit with God. Like maybe God has me right here, right now, where I don't have much going on, so that I can use this time to lock in and write my next book. Because I got the outline together. Now it's just a matter of just writing, So I thought about that, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely what I feel like I'm being led to do at this moment. And I want to have it done by the end of next month, because the end of next month is going to like mark my official 6 years of being single. So it's crazy, but nevertheless. So I've been sitting with that lately. Got my clothes done. And you know what else though? Speaking of the clothes situation, I realized like sitting in that clutter, or I mean, I wasn't literally sitting in it, but like once I fixed it, the room just feels so much open. The air just feels so much lighter. Things just feel like they've transformed in that room, and I'm not even finished like really putting it together. So I really want to try to make a conscious effort of not letting it get there, but somehow it always gets there. So like currently I do have another load to wash, but I really just have to lock in and wash that load. I've been doing a good job with my dishes, because I don't let my dishes pile up or anything anymore. Like, and when I cook, I've always been a cleaner cooker, so I never had to worry about it then. But like if I'm doing like food containers throughout the week, that's what tends to happen. Like I'll throw out a container and then boom, that's that. Like instead of just washing it right away, like, or not throw it. I will throw some out because I'm like, I don't want to wash them, or I'll just put them in the sink, and I don't want to do that. I just don't want stuff piling up anymore. Like, so I'm in this season of like, really clearing things out. Like summer is, let's see. So I am on day 74 of my challenge, meaning I got 26 days left of this challenge, meaning that summer is in 27 days. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be obedient and just trying to do the right things. Like yesterday's sermon, by Pastor Will from the church that I go to, like was so instrumental. It's kind of unrelated, but it just talked about like giving dominion to the devil when you sin and stuff like that. And it really had been sitting with me, because you don't realize how many doors you're allowing to be open when you sin or whatever. And I just think about that in terms of like me having my house don't be dirty per se, but a dirty house, like letting things get out of control, like sitting in mess. Like, I feel like even that is giving dominion over to the devil, and, just like allowing things to just pile up and not being obedient. So that has been sitting with me, and it's something that I really am just like, I need to just stay locked in. I need to just continue to do right. And yeah, those are some of my thoughts for today, y'all. But I hope that this morning's going amazing to y'all, and that you are off to a great start. I'm very happy because driving to the gym is so peaceful today. There's no traffic because it's a holiday, so I'm very happy about that. But I know it'll be back tomorrow. So, well, I don't know. Do I got somewhere to go tomorrow? I don't think I do. But anyways, that's all that I gotta say. Oh, you know what? On Wednesday, I think that. Dang, I think. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm trying to do. But anyways, that's all that I have to say today. I hope that you guys have the most amazing day ever, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.